Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we join Mayor Brad Cohn at Mac's Challenge for the Day of Giving, a fundraiser for the March of Dimes. We head to the Brunswick Square Mall for the 43rd Annual Bargain Book and Media Sale, sponsored by the Friends of the East Brunswick Public Library. Then we stop by the East Brunswick Vocational and Technical High School to talk about the digital film program and a film festival that they are holding at the school showcasing student work. All this, plus we talk with the director of the Playhouse 22 production of the complete work of William Shakespeare, Abridged, a hilarious journey through the bard's work in less than 2 hours. So stay with us. This Week in East Brunswick starts now.
We're here today at the Max Fitness in East Brunswick. It is an opportunity, one, for us to give a chance for business owners to talk a little bit about the businesses that they're bringing back here into East Brunswick. And it's also a fundraiser today for the March of Dimes. So I'd like to introduce everybody to Frank Bailey, the owner and operator of Max Fitness of East Brunswick. You want to tell us a little bit, one, about your establishment, where you're located, your hours of operation first, and then we'll talk a little bit about the fundraiser.
Great. Yeah, so we're located here in Lexington Down Shopping Center, the corner of Lexington Avenue and Cranberry Road. We just actually took this store in December. We've been open in the East Brunswick area for roughly 5 years, but officially East Brunswick address now. And we've been doing great. The business has been growing since we moved here in December. The store is open pretty much early morning for those of you who rise at 5 a.m. and we're here until around 11, and then we resume classes from roughly 4 p.m. until about 9. So we have two big blocks of classes throughout the day. So the program is a combination of exercise classes combined with the sensible nutritional counseling program and then a lot of motivation from the staff to keep people on track. It's based around a 10-week challenge. So when someone enrolls with us for the first time, they come into the program with a shorter commitment than you would typically have in the fitness world. So people can wrap their head around the idea of just getting active and doing something good for themselves for 10 weeks. And then we have the opportunity to work with them, and we're very proud of our retention rate. We keep a lot of people beyond the 10-week challenge.
And anybody can join. You don't have to have been somebody who's into fitness for a long time or somebody who's really used to that gym mentality.
No, in fact, I think we attract the opposite customer. So most of the people that enter our program haven't exercised in a considerable amount of time, and we attract them because of the way that we modify exercise and make it available to different levels. So we certainly do have some people in the program that are on the athletic side, and they build that way as time goes on. But most people, when they first enter, are without exercise for some period. That's the majority of our clients.
That's great. And what's unique about the nutrition program here that, say, would make that different from any of the other nationally known and well-publicized nutrition programs or diet programs?
Sure. The thing I would say that's most unique is that it's absolutely based on foods that you purchase in a normal supermarket. So we don't sell any food at the center, with the exception of protein powder, and even that is optional. We don't force anybody to use it. You can go to ShopRite, you could go to Stop and Shop, anywhere you want, and buy all of the stuff that we consider compliant. It's based on the right foods, the right portions, smart meal timing. There's nothing complicated about it. It's good old-fashioned healthy eating and exercise combined together that's most effective. But I think what makes it unique is not so much what we tell people to eat, but it's the guidance and the support that we provide around it that really makes it integratable into an everyday life.
Let's talk a little bit about why we're here today, actually. The March of Dimes, like many charities, does a whole lot of good for kids. And I think for you and for me, getting back to that theme of healthy lifestyle, it really starts from the very beginning. And as an obstetrician, someone who delivered babies for most of my life, we often forget how very lucky we are when things all turn out great. And for those unfortunate instances when that doesn't, it's heart-wrenching, and this is an opportunity to give to a charity that helps those people and that didn't have those same opportunities that we have, and hopefully make you appreciate, I would think, a little bit more the blessings and the gift that it is to have good health and to be healthy. Don't you think that's part of what this is about?
Absolutely. I mean, our motivation to select March of Dimes is particularly close to home. I have a daughter who will be 4 in June who was born a month premature. Her mother had IUGR, which I'm sure you're familiar with in your industry, so she had growth issues, and just when she turned 3, finally made the growth chart in height, still hasn't made it in weight. We're lucky. She's healthy, happy, beautiful, so no concern there. But I would definitely lean on an organization like the March of Dimes if we really needed the support. So yeah, absolutely. Also, my partner, the other owner of the center, was born 2 pounds, so it's close to home for her as well. She does the walk every year in support of March of Dimes, so it's particularly important to us.
And I was going to give you a little bit of an opportunity to talk about the March of Dimes, about this program, and what you think about how things have turned out so far today.
Sure, thank you. I mean, today has been fantastic. We're really excited to work with the Max Challenge of East Brunswick to spread awareness and raise some money for March of Dimes and premature babies and make sure every baby has a fighting chance. So we're really working for healthy babies, healthy pregnancies, and getting every baby to see their first birthday.
And to know that we're here to help out those where things might not have worked out for the best, it just shows the empathy and compassion and the purpose of your organization. So I thank you for coming out here to East Brunswick. What were some of the activities that people were doing here today?
Sure, and thank you for doing what you do. I mean, this is my healthy daughter. I did have one born at 25 weeks, very premature, who's doing very well now. But today was great. We did some exercise. So we did some exercising. We had lots of non-compliant Max food, baked goods, pizza, some fun for the kids. Got to give a little bit of information about the March of Dimes and for the families who came out today, and just we had a really good time, some family fun.
Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the other programs the March of Dimes are going to be doing throughout maybe Central Jersey and the area?
Next weekend, April 30th, we have our events throughout the state in Middlesex County and Piscataway at Johnson Park. Is our biggest March for Babies in the state, and we get about 3,000 people with their families to come out, have a great, kind of like this, family fun, food. We do about a 3-mile walk through the park. Just a really good time. So next weekend, April 30th at 8 o'clock at Johnson Park. Anybody is free to come.
That's great. Look, thanks so much for coming out here to East Brunswick.
You.
It means so much to us. It means so much to Max Fitness, and it's promoting healthy lifestyles, and it's all money for a great cause. Thanks.
All right, so we've had a whirlwind of a day, tons of amazing family activities, and the spirit and vibe around the center all day has been absolutely incredible, and I'm extremely proud at this point to be able to go ahead and turn around the check and present to the March of Dimes Foundation and Courtney a contribution today of $10,501. We rounded the number to specifically be 501 to represent the 1 in 10 babies that are born premature. So on behalf of the Max Challenge, I'm quite pleased to present March of Dimes with that. And if you'd like to say anything, if you believe that there's a specific purpose for those funds or anything of that nature.
Yeah, we just thank you all so much for doing what you did today. It was a fantastic day. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And this will definitely help to help a lot of healthy babies.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Barbara Reese reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. We're here at the Brunswick Square Mall for the 43rd Annual Bargain Book and Media Sale, sponsored by the East Brunswick Friends of the Library.
This year is the 43rd Annual Friends Book and Media Sale, and we offer a variety of things. There's fiction books, paperbacks, hardcovers, we have cookbooks, we have oversized art books, and one of the more popular things are CDs this year, and as well as graphic novels, which is very popular with the kids and the teens. So there's something here for children and up to, adults. It started today, so it goes Monday through Sunday.
This book sale is worked on from the time that we close up shop on Sunday at 6 o'clock. Monday morning we'll start sorting books again for next year's sale. It's an ongoing work that takes 12 months in preparation. We store the books at the library, we rent space to store the books, and everything is in pristine condition. Anything that is not in great condition gets discarded.
The tables are full of books and DVDs, and we do put them out. As soon as people purchase them, we have more material that we bring out from storage and put them out on the table, so we're constantly restocking. Paperbacks are $1 each, hardcover is $3, so most of them are priced to sell. I think the most expensive is probably $5 for a large oversized art book.
what are some of the ways that folks can pay for their purchases today?
Well, we love cash. We're happy to have checks, and we even accept credit cards.
So, and for someone looking for a kid's book or they want a book for themselves, there's a wide range of genres.
Right. We have board books, and we have chapter books, and we have teen books. For the younger ones, we have manga. We have anime DVDs. We have all of the bestsellers. We have lots of other trade paperbacks and mass market paperbacks. Lots of history. Foreign language books, religious books, reference books. If you want to practice for one of the exams, we have the review books here. We have literature, and anything that's not here, if you come on a Monday and it's not here, we have a big storage unit out in the parking lot, so it'll come out during the week. There's something for everyone, and there's something new every single day.
And the sale is a big event for the library.
Yes, very big event, because this is our biggest fundraiser. As you can see, on a weekday also morning, many people are here, and we sell a lot of books. We have DVDs, CDs, art books. Everybody, they put hours, they come whenever we need them. It is all volunteer work, and they all help us, and this is our biggest fundraiser. We are happy.
It's been great watching the process of this, and I was totally blown away by how much work goes into this and how much all the friends do for this sale. It's great.
And tell us, there's a wide array of books that come in. Do people donate the books, or how are some of the ways that we collect them?
It's from the library, but most is from donors. And since they heard about the sale 3 weeks ago, I've been bombarded. My area is completely stuffed with books, which is great. I'd be able to add more because we're going to be going through a lot of this. All through the year, people just donate. They like giving it instead of recycling and nobody using it, and we appreciate that. All the books coming in, I've actually started reading books I've never read before. So that, to me, is very interesting. You know, it's a lot of fun to sort all this and see the end result. A lot of fun. And it goes right back to the library, so it's a great feeling.
Did you find a wide variety of genres here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I only looked at, the oversized book section and then the art section.
And how's the pricing?
Cheap. Everything's great.
So that's great. Tell us what you found today.
I found too much.
Too much?
I have 2 boxes.
2 boxes. Wow. What would be your advice for folks who've never come here before? Is it a good value to come shop here?
It's a great value. Bring a cart.
Bring a cart. You've heard it here. So I understand that you're also an avid shopper here at the sale.
Yes, I am. We wait for this day. I have a younger daughter who is an avid comic book reader. So if you go next door to Barnes & Noble's, you know, you pay a whole lot of money for a couple of books. And I'm going to bring home quite a collection for her as a nice little surprise, give her some summer reading. So, and I think I'll make out okay. It's great. It's a fantastic opportunity to find just about anything, any topic, anything you'd like to read or look into. It's here for a great price.
Well, these books now are for my grandson, actually. He's about 20 months old, and he loves books. He takes them to bed at night to sleep with them rather than stuffed animals. So he really enjoys them. So I just thought they're great books. There's a variety of them, and it's nice. In the past, I've been here to buy them for my second graders. I'm retired now, but we got lots of great books here in order to, supplement the classroom libraries.
And how is the quality of the books and the pricing of the books at the sale?
Well, the pricing is great. $1 a book for these hardbacks, you can't beat that. And the quality is good. They're in good condition, and there's a lot of variety. So.
And do you find books for yourself as well?
I do, but I wasn't looking for them today. That'll be tomorrow.
That's great. So you come a few days at a time.
Right. Yes. It's a good way to get in and walk and to see the different variety, because you do stock them every day too.
This is one of the Friends' largest fundraiser of the year. They have it every year. It's our 43rd annual, and it's a great way to support the library, especially since this year is the 50th anniversary for the library. So everybody should come out and participate and support the Friends.
Well, the Friends do so many wonderful things. For those that don't know about the Friends, could you tell us a little bit about the important work you do?
The Friends do a lot of things for the library. For example, they put on a lot of programming, not just for children, for adults, all the different age groups. They have purchased furniture for the library. I know for the 50th anniversary, they're helping the library do some of the renovations, and they're putting together a makerspace, a new makerspace. So that's a new program that is very, very popular with all age groups.
This is Barbara Reese reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. We hope you've enjoyed this insider look at the 43rd Annual Bargain Book and Media Sale sponsored by the Friends of the Library. We're here at the Brunswick Square Mall till Sunday, and we hope you can join us for this wonderful event.
Digital film program here at EBTech is a 4-year program. We have an audition process. We are part of the School of the Arts as well, but our program basically deals with 3 major areas or elements within media arts. We basically start with photography, then winding into the moving image or film and video, and then we also do with audio. The first 2 years, the students really try to find their strengths and weaknesses within the area without bias. We learn all the genres of film, from narrative, documentary, experimental, and stop motion. They learn all the areas of all pre-production, production, post-production. There's more advanced techniques when they come in from their junior and senior year. And basically they find what all those strengths and weaknesses are. The real goal of this program is, after the 4 years, is to really have a strong portfolio for them to really get into a BA or BFA program within film, video, or in media arts.
The digital film was our 3rd installment in our School of the Arts program. Our school started with a theater and dance program, and then the next step was to incorporate film into our art program, and then we started that program, and it has blossomed into something that is absolutely remarkable today. The best feedback that we get is that the students are prepared to go to college to study film. That's our basis. We're a career and technical high school. We have to prepare our students to get into a career and also have the ability to go into the college if they choose. I pride myself on having a school that we are definitely college and career ready. Our students academically have the ability to get into multiple universities. We have an honors program, we have AP classes, we have a very rigorous academic program, as well as an extreme rigorous college preparatory arts program that we prepare our students to become artists.
All the experiences throughout all of my years, not only just being an instructor, but as well as being an artist in its own right. I think all of that lends itself within what you could see from the work itself. And as you could see how the students are really, all of the concepts comes, once they learn all that technical, all the technical knowledge through within the program, all those concepts just flourish from their own, and just to see them, to let them explore without bias of that, which is the greatest thing to see. To see all of those things come from a pure form right from inside of them is what it's all about. But my favorite part, not only is it just the students themselves, it's when you see the concept of their work start from its infancy and come into that mature adulthood status where that work is kind of finished and complete, and seeing that on the screen, it's all you need.
The best part of my day and all my administrators is watching the kids. They are the driving force of everything. Allowing our students to be creative, giving them the ability to test the waters, to experiment with art, and to have a school environment that we encourage students to be artists. That really is what separates us from any other vocational schools, that we celebrate the creativity, we allow the students to take chances, and we encourage them and we embrace their creativity.
All of the work throughout the year encompasses our film festival, which is an annual film festival called the Real Film Festival. And what we do is we showcase all of our student work. We showcase all of the just photography area. We showcase all of the moving image work, so all of our short films and all the genres, like as I stated before. This year we have something new. Besides having, which we'll have like a 2-part program, it's part 1, then an intermission, and then a second part. We will have also a screen outside, which will show other work as well. We'll also have an audio area for them as well. well. Then we also have our step and repeat, and then also our contest, because we also have 2 contests that we run throughout the year as well. We have a Viewmaster competition, which is the photo competition, which this year we had 100 images to go through. And then we have a Film Minute competition, which is a 1-minute film festival embedded within our film festival as well, which we usually showcase at the second half. So it all encompasses all the student work for them to have an awesome showcase for 2 days, which is basically almost what it is to be in a professional film festival environment. What I would hope they would take away, just like in any film festival, I mean, usually when you go there, there's work you're going to like, there's work you're going to kind of be like, I wasn't so sure about that, it's going to be work that you're going to probably even be blown away by. And I can tell you that the work that is here that these students are doing are really at a college level and even beyond. They really explore some really mature concepts. There's work that's going to be fun, there's work that's going to be on a serious tone, and there's work that's going to be really slice of life work, as we like to call it. And there's something for everybody that you'll be able to take away, not only just from the moving image, but also from the photography, from the artwork, from the audio. It really is a whole kind of arts festival in its own right, besides just being in film, because that's what what's going on. So everything pretty much is a hybridization of all the arts. But basically there is something for everybody when you come to this festival. If you need to find out more information on our program, please do not hesitate and visit digital film, MCVTS.com, and there you can see all student work about the program, all of our competitions, about the film festival, all of our social media links, our gallery throughout all of the years. So all the information is there, so please check it out.
My name is Jennifer Moffett. I'm the director of the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged at Playhouse 22. The complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged is a play that was written by 3 actors who were part of the founding members of the Reduced Shakespeare Company.
Tonight, my colleagues and I are going to attempt a feat which we believe to be unprecedented in the history of theater. That is to capture, in a single theatrical performance, the magic, the genius, the towering grandeur of the complete works of William Shakespeare.
Some of the plays are somewhat true to story. There's a little bit of adding and improving as you go along, but ultimately we cover all of Shakespeare's plays. Romeo and Juliet, Titus Andronicus, Othello, Macbeth, Hamlet, all of the histories are condensed into one. We have all of our comedies, Merchant of Venice, Midsummer Night's Dream, Much Ado About Nothing, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Timon of Athens, Julius Caesar, Antony and Cleopatra. We mention Coriolanus, we have Hamlet, we have King Lear. Did I say Richard III already? Yeah.
Speak of me as I am. Let nothing extenuate of one who loved, not wisely, but too well. For never was there a story of more woe than this of Othello and his Desdemona. Oh, Desi! No, stop. Bob, can we have some lights, please? Yeah, no. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We left Darren Jones to research this one. Apparently, he looked up the word more in the dictionary and thought it was a place that you tie up boats. Wikipedia. Still.
which in this context is completely ridiculous because in the 16th century, the word Moor referred to a person of African descent.
There are no actual characters. Dan, Jess, and Eric really are Dan Kaiser, Eric Hackler, and Jessica Freeland. They are themselves, but they're playing three kind of versions of what you might expect any sort of person to be when encountering Shakespeare.
Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that our society's collective capacity to comprehend, much less attain, the genius of a William Shakespeare has been systematically squashed by Snapchat, nullified by Netflix, and ravaged by Rick Perry. But have no fear. Your intellectual redemption is here!
Sing it, sister!
We descend among you on a mission from God and the literary muse to spread the holy word of the bard to the masses.
Testify!
To help you take those first halting steps out of the 21st century quagmire of memes, Kim Kardashian, and #selfie, and into the future.
Bravo!
A glorious future! A future where the Juliets of the world can have just as much the apothecary's poison as Romeo's. A future where Shakespeare and that book will be a default app on every single smart device in the world.
Preach it!
This is my dream, ladies and gentlemen, and begins here tonight.
There is definitely a lot of fourth wall breakage. The actors are going to interact with the audience. They're going to talk to them. They may ask for some audience participation at times. They're going to be very, very interactive with them. I think that this is probably one of the best ways to introduce Shakespeare to people who may or may not feel like they know or are familiar with or can understand Shakespeare, because we try to take things and put them in a more modern context, adding a lot of pop culture references and ways of improving that kind of make the stories a little bit more relevant and understandable to a modern audience. We invite everyone to come join us for the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged at Playhouse 22. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be an excellent time. If you do not leave with your sides hurting, then we didn't do our job right.
The East Brunswick Elks will once again be holding their Night of Blues, a salute to public servants, this Saturday, April 29th, from 7 to 11 p.m.
Hello everyone, this is David Lonsky. I'm the presiding justice here at the East Brunswick Elks Lodge. We're hosting a Night of Blues in honor of all of our public servants, firemen, policemen, teachers, elected officials. Denise, can you tell a little bit about the event and who's going to benefit tonight?
Yes, it's about, like you said, it's a celebration to say thank you to our public servants that work so hard. We also have, well, it's a fundraiser for our Veterans Committee. It's to raise money for them too.
One of the things that the Elks really care about are our veterans. We have a lot of events. We collect clothes for those vets that need socks that are in homes. We also feed the hungry. We do a lot of community-oriented programming.
If you're interested in coming to our lodge or becoming a member, what you can do is go to our website, www.eblks.org. We have a calendar on there. It tells you all of our events, and that's the way to find us.
Tommy and friends will be featured playing blues all night long. Food and beverages are available for purchase.